everybody, I'm Tom Vasel, and today we're taking a look at another expansion for Marvel Legendary Black Widow, which is based on Black Widow and her family and friend. This is, well, it's the movie obviously is the impetus here for this, but there's a lot of different characters in this. It's a small expansion for the set. We're just going to take a look at what's inside, and then we'll be right back. Okay, let's take a look at the cards. We have 5 heroes here. We have Black Widow. She comes with dodge. Now, dodge is essentially, this was in villains before, but when you dodge with a card, you basically discard that card to draw another card. So the card might not be exactly what you need. Who cares? Just get rid of it. And this one, when you dodge it, you can get another card. This has been used in other games. Hearthstone has this mechanism. Other card games have it also. This one also has dodge and dark memories. So dark memories like, hey, something bad happened in the past, remember? Anyway, this just basically means look through your discard pile and you get +1 for each of the different symbols that there. So it can be up to +5. So this could be a 6 attack if that's all in your discard pile. But dark memories is also dangerous because your discard pile might get shuffled if you need to draw a card for any reason. Then it's a much smaller pile. Here's another dodge, and this one says if you drew any cards this turn, you can send someone undercover. Sending someone undercover sends them to your victory point pile. So it's a good way to get things out of your hand. So there, you can send someone undercover, and you get +3 if you have at least 4 bystanders and or undercover heroes in your victory pile. So this a 7 attack, that's pretty good. So that's Black Widow. Here's her sister, who also can send this card undercover. So you use it and then send it undercover immediately. But then she can, if she plays another card with this symbol, unleash a hero from undercover, which means you bring them back to your hand. So it's kind of cool. She can cycle things through your hand. Here she has dodge, which lets you unleash one of your other heroes from undercover, which also sends this undercover. And here you can unleash one of your heroes from undercover and send another hero undercover. So as with many sets, these cards kind of work well together. The White Tiger, dodge and dark memories. Reveal the top 2 cards. Draw one of them at cost 0. And discard the rest. That's okay. When you defeat a henchman, you can KO one of your cards. Good way to get rid of wounds and dark memories, but instead of adding +1 attack, you draw that many cards. So she could draw up to 5 cards with this, which could be crazy. And she could also just draw 1 card. Now the sleeper, the Red Guardian, he's a sleeper agent. So when you buy this card, so when you get the card, it just goes straight undercover. So you have to find a way. This one says when you fight a villain, you may unleash his card from undercover. It's pretty good if you think about it, because it's essentially not in your hand. And he has all his cards go undercover, and then different things will happen that will release them from undercover. His big one sent him undercover. When a scheme twist is completed, or you play your 3rd red hero in a turn, he unleashes. Then he gets +2 for each other red hero you played this turn. So that's good. But again, a little situational. Finally, our last hero is a combo of heroes, Falcon and Winter Soldier. They also have dark memories and get +1 for each class hero they have. This could be what, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. This could be a really high card, but probably not. But what's interesting about them is the rest of their cards are all little cards. I love these. I love them in Magic the Gathering. I love them in other games. When you buy it, it costs 3. But when you play it, I can play Dark Memories, or I can play 3 money, discard a card. This one here, I can dodge on one side or draw a card with the other. Both are to attack. This one here, draw 2 cards or a 0 attack. And if I discard any cards this turn, I get 4 attack. So those are the heroes in the set. Let's take a look now at the villains. We have Taskmaster. Taskmaster. Taskmaster is pretty interesting because he buffs your henchmen. And I found it interesting that there's actually no henchmen included in this set for you to deal with. There's a lot of henchmen in the game, and it's kind of weird if you put Taskmaster with the Sentinels. But as he gets Master Strikes, he makes the henchmen stronger. And he himself, if you know anything about Taskmaster, he matches the fighting style of people he played, so he gets an extra attack equal to the highest cost hero you play. So very interesting, very difficult, but I think he's an interesting character to go up against. So that's Taskmaster. And he always leads the Thunderbolts. So ambush, fight and escape, so on. Master, or the Indestructible Man, you can't fight the Indestructible Man unless you get rid of 2 assassins that you've already taken out. So he always comes with the elite assassins. You got to take 2 of them to be able to fight him. And then you'll fight Indestructible Man, and you can see here he's an 8 or whatever number is on these. I find him to be annoying to get those in the hand, so that's not as interesting to me. Although the different people that he brings with him are pretty interesting. Dark Memories from a villain also goes to your discard pile and adds +1 to their value. And several of these characters have Dark Memories. And then there's some schemes here. This one has Dark Memories as part of it. This one has Dodge and part of it. This one has Undercover as part of it. And then this one just Frame Heroes for Murder, which felt like a scheme they needed to throw in. Honestly, they could stop putting schemes in these expansions. There's enough schemes in existence. Okay, so for me, I'd give this one a 7 out of 10. I like it. I really like Bucky and the Winter Soldier. That combo is always amusing to me. I like them in the comics. I like them in the movies. But I like the 2 little mini cards. The special abilities in the set are good. There's a lot of cool things here. I think Taskmaster's one of my favorite villains, too. I'm not saying he's easy or anything, but just he's interesting. I just like how he comes across. It's just a neat idea. So it's a good set. If you like Black Widow, you like the undercover stuff, a lot of cool ideas in here. Definitely one to check out. I'm Tom Vasel. We'll see you next time.